Unseen Sports TV, a station to be watched, a station to enjoy, a station in football and more football out Jamaica.
Big up, big up, big up. You listening? Alright. Thought of the day, people. Every act you make, every thought you have, every emotion you feel will shape you and reshape you for tomorrow. Copy that? I'm out. Welcome back to Unseen Sports TV. My name is Coach Jewan Parchment. And we have to give you guys the news on football locally and internationally. So tonight's title is Local and International Football Talk Show. No Boom EL Clasico Match. Security reason, security concerns. Yeah, man. No Boom EL Clasico Match tonight. People, when you join the live, please to like, subscribe, and share to the content. Tell a friend about Unseen Sports TV. Click that like button. Click that subscribe button. Yeah, man. We want to build this platform to a 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. We want to reach that milestone. Without your help, I cannot reach. So if you guys plan to help me, let's do so. Yeah, man. So right in the comment section, people start coming. Best in Saudi Crest, pick up yourself, man. I send you the link, I send you the link so you could come on to the platform. It's in your chat. You understand me? I send you the link so you can come on if you want. Yeah, man, if you want. So yeah, the Boom EL Clasico match that's supposed to be happening today at 6 o'clock has been postponed because of security reason. You understand me? So because of security reason, sorry about that. Because of security reason, and the JPL, the persons who in charge of putting on that preseason big match, preseason big match. Hey, why people keep on calling me now at this time? So anyway, people. So let's go straight to that that letter that was sent. Letter that was sent. So I can read it for you guys. Straight into it. Sorry, Chris, in the building.
Yeah, unseen. Bless up
Sorry,
yourself,
Chris,
my youth. Yeah, me soon join you with video. Me kind of drive. So give me a few minutes and then can get on video. But I'm in, man. Bless up yourself to you and your viewers.
Yeah, man. No, respect.
So what's going on, boss? What's up for tonight?
The title already. The title is Local and International Football Talk Show. No Boom EL Clasico Match. Security reasons over by Joseland. So all the football lovers, Jamaica JPL football lovers and local football lovers, the match has been called off because of security concerns. Based on what I'm hearing, that a particular person was shot and pronounced dead, and that person is a prominent person here, which retaliation and stuff can happen. So they want to make sure that everybody is okay. I am going to read the letter that JPL sent out for their beloved fans and supporters of each team. You understand me? Apologizing for the late postponement of the game. You understand me? So let us get straight into that letter that was sent out to the media personnels. All right. So it states, Postponement notice. Boom El Clasico, October 16, 2023. The Professional Football Limited regrets to announce the postponement of the highly anticipated El Clasico, scheduled for Monday, October 6, 2003. 2023, sorry. Between Iron Gardens FC and Waterhouse FC, the decision to postpone the event has been made due to security concern. Due to security concern, the decision to postpone the event has been made that have surfaced in the media over the past 24 hours. You understand me? So it has been surfaced in the media. The PFGL understand that disappointment this may cause to our football-loving supporters, players, and event organizers. However, the primary concern from both stakeholders groups in the safety and enjoyment of all participants and attendees. We are actively working to reschedule the event and will provide further updates as soon as we have more information. We want to express our gratitude to the continued support and understanding from our fans and partners. We remain committed to delivering a thrilling football experience and working diligently to ensure that the rescheduled event surpass all expectations. We look forward to see you at the next PFJL event. You understand me, so? Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, man, that sounds good. Good move, proactive, because we all know how things happening at these places at time, you know. Sometimes the ugly monster, the crime, raises its ugly head high. And so it's a very good decision made by the organization, you know. But anything what I want to ask though, the Boom El Clasico, how did this come about? Unseen.
Here, man. Let's get a call a while ago. I'm going to have to take it. Understand?
Okay,
yeah.
That's
How the Boom El Clasico come about? That's the question.
Yeah, I was asking the Boom El Clasico, you know, what give rise to that? How did this come about? Is it a part of will it be a part of the regular season?
The Boom El Clasico is a one match preseason. You have a preseason tournament like you have States Cup for high school, like you have Europa Cup or something like that. But this is a one match. It was a one match. I did it last year and it was a big one. A lot of supporters came out to see how Arnett Garden and Waterhouse will shape up for the season. So that's the reason why they put on this game. Also, they're looking at the two biggest supporting teams in the country. You know, Arnett was the biggest supporting team in the country.
Trust me, yeah, that's true.
Talk about support. Arnett and Waterhouse can ram a stadium.
Now that it has been postponed, the JPL starts next week. So
Sunday.
yeah, so how will this match come in effect now? Since it's
$1 million on stake.
I wonder what's the effect it will have or the impact it will have, you know.
$1 million is on stake. So the winner stake $1 million. So I guess they're gonna reschedule it. They're gonna put it in the week or something like that, Wednesday or something like that. But my question is, will the matches that is scheduled for Jerusalem coming this Monday, next week Monday, will be a problem again? Because Monday Night Football is back.
I am positive about it, Unseen, and what I have seen is that football really helped to reduce the levels of crime in the country. And knowing that community who love the football, maybe it probably will come at a very good time to see if they can quiet down. Hopefully, the police working closely to the organization and the football fans as well to keep things going. So, to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to the Monday Night Football. It's a week on, and hopefully things can be, go on the back burner as it relates to that incident. And an effort to keep not just football alive, but of course, school is still in session. And I don't want anything at all to affect our youngsters, their growth and so on. So, hopefully this football can bring a levels to the fight.
Right. So yesterday, last night, at Draxall, Cavaliers played Mount Pleasant in a poor aid El Clasico as well. You understand me? Pre-season, Mount Pleasant put on that one. Rematch, big rematch, El Clasico, finals El Clasico. Like we have a Community Shields match.
I'm seeing I'm going through a bad patch right now. You're cracking up. I don't know if it is my end or on yours, but really don't hear what you said about it. So.
Just don't reach home. Like you're far away from home. Anyway, people. So match was played last night. Pre-season game, big cup game. Practice match. When you look at the long and short of it, practice match. But bragging rights in practice match as well. Sometimes. Cavaliers played Mount Pleasant. I like the Cavaliers team. I like the Mount Pleasant team as well. Mount Pleasant football team. In terms of stars, in terms of experienced players in the Premier League, they have that. They have that down there. You understand me? Players who play a number of seasons in the JPL. They have young players as well who are quick, skillful, pacey. They know the game. It's on paper. On paper. matching up to a Mount Pleasant team is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. But sometimes you have top teams, right? You have top teams, but they don't win. You understand me? So coaching will have to do their part in carrying back Mount Pleasant on top of the league coming next year. You understand me? But they have the material to win the league again. I can tell you that. They have the material to win the league again. Sorry, Chris. Sorry. Yeah, they have the material to win the league again. So it's all up to Mount Pleasant based on what I'm seeing. When I look at their players, they have Chad James from I think is under 17 team or under 20 team in the national in that team as well, coming from USA to Mount Pleasant Academy, coming to Jamaica to play for Mount Pleasant. You understand me?
Sounds impressive. Sound good.
You understand me? When you have a Trinidadian national player who come from overseas to come to Mount Pleasant to play for Mount Pleasant in the JPL. You understand me? So I'm telling you that the JPL can be a big league, in the Caribbean, and in the CONCACAF region. It only takes we have money. If these clubs have money to do these transfers and improve the league in terms of quality from outside of Jamaica, it will improve the league drastically, Because I am optimistic. I am eager to watch the first game with Mount Pleasant against anybody. Right? I'm eager to see Treasure Beach, right? Who just entered the Premier League now, with the bucketing and the financial support that they will get with their manager and support staff from St. Elizabeth, the parish. One team alone in this Premier League team, which is Treasure Beach, coached by a B-license coach, Wedderburn. You understand me? And coaching staff, big up on yourself down there at Treasure Beach. Looking forward to see your game as well in the Premier League. So I'm telling you that Premier League are going nice this year. JPL are going nice this year. Are going nice. You understand? Young people are come talk about JPL football. No ball now. Play in Jamaica and all type of things I'm going to say. And everything. I'm going to enjoy my JPL football this season. I'm telling you that. And a lot of people overseas as well who love them team like some Arnett man and some Mompesa man and Cavaliers man. I go watch JPL. JPL is broadcast over a lot of nations, across the world, in Europe, in America, in South America, right? Sorry, Chris, welcome back.
Yeah, man, thanks. But probably about 6 or 7 minutes from home.
Whoa, you're far away, man.
So I'm still in, man. I'm still in. The question I'm asking you, though, Unseen. It could that we have, other players from different specs outside of Jamaica join the EPL. But based on what you have seen, are the players that you knew coming in, are those players really a cut above the rest of our local top players, so to speak? What's your take on that?
The players who came into Mount Pleasant team?
Yeah, and probably even to other clubs who are, getting players from overseas or other, even in the Caribbean here.
I would say that some of them are above our players. Like, if you ask me, Vino Bartlett from Cavalier is the best keeper in JPL. You understand me?
Yeah, yes.
And he's a St. Lucian. Portmore have a couple players. Rich Power Sports, big up yourself, Rich Power. You know you go already. I'm gonna drop the link in a Rich Power. Say if you want, come on request and everything there. You can come on to Rich Power. I'll drop in the comment section so you can come on. You understand me? Rich Power, me invite you on the platform. Man. We have a lot to talk about in a Rich Power. Yeah. But anyway, so as I said, so when I look at the Trinidadian youth now will come from the national Jamaica team problem. Look at short you the Jamaica national team problem out there.
Yeah.
Right? He's gonna be a handful. I tell you. He is going to be an handful. With him and Demaria Phillips and the midfielder Romario Gotri and Gotri. A dangerous team. Him Gotri. The only thing is that we use those three in the midfield, you're not have a defensive midfielder. Like a defensive minded midfielder. Somebody who can stay and defend. But you're playing a certain team that don't really have that quality to go up against. You can't play that way, that tactical way. You understand me?
Yeah, and if they are able to manage, the position of this football, if they can manage to hold up a 80% position, it's probably good for them if they can do that. But I think, the JPL is competitive right now. As you know, position is not hard, but when I play that sort of midfield, I feel able to manage a position to me.
Although Cavaliers, all right, so watching the game, although Cavaliers missing a lot of players, right? Because most of them players are playing in the schoolboy football, right?
Yes.
And funny enough, people will say that these players are not good, they're playing schoolboy football. When they're playing for Cavaliers and they're playing JPL, they play better than some of these experienced players in the JPL, right? Right. You're looking at the Adrian Reed, who when he plays for Cavaliers, he's cut above the rest. A national under 17 player, cut above the rest. When you play Premier League, you can't believe that the schoolboy player this pace, this intensity, and showing his quality over enough of these players, enough of these top players that Mount Pleasant have. You have a Ronaldo Barrett again, right? Top player, schoolboy player, Ronaldo Barrett, Romario Henry. You understand me? I have Alfonso Gooden from Scott, who will be back into the team, right? they have another centre back there as well. Will be back into Cavaliers team. So Cavaliers have a lot of youths that will come up and really cause problems for this Mount Pleasant team. But if you ask me, Mount Pleasant have the team to win the league. Them have the team, them have the material, them have the resources. But Cavaliers can stop them. I think also Harborview can stop them as well. Harborview, Cavaliers. Those are the team I think can stop them. I'm not sure about Arnett Garden at the moment. Arnett Garden really, I would say, going back to development, selling out of them players, Romario Guthrie, Romario Deacon, what name again? One of their midfielder gone to Harborview. So a lot of these players, gone elsewhere from Arnett Garden. I'm not seeing Waterhouse really looking like they can fight for the title. They're building back as well. Portmore is on the rise, but they lost, Lamar Walker. They sell him, and they lost a player to Mount Pleasant as well. That Austin brothers. I think his uncle. Austin was his uncle, right? Yeah, I think so. Austin is uncle. But he is at Mount Pleasant. So I'm telling you, Mount Pleasant have quality team from back to front. Quality team from back to front. You understand me? But everybody know who unseen sports teams are. Two teams in kind of JPL. Right? Me like Arnett and Cavaliers. Cavaliers structure. You'll fall in love with a Cavaliers football team because of the structure and youthfulness. You understand me? Bringing the youth to the forefront. And that is why I like Cavaliers. Understand me? This is why I like Cavaliers. And also, I like Arnett Garden because of the atmosphere, It's just a club that draw your energy. It's a club that draw your energy. Arnett. No matter how them look shaky or whatever, they just draw your energy. And when they play top football, they can just feel the entertainment, they can just feel the passion with Arnett Garden football team. You understand me? You can't count them out. You can't count them out because they have quality Arnett Garden. So they will be there in that mix as well. Yeah. Umberland, I don't know. I think Umberland still, trying to find a way with some senior JPL players. And I think the youthfulness is not in that team. And hence, I don't see them winning the league. You understand me? I don't see them winning the league. Yeah, all right? I don't see them winning. The teams that can win the league, in my estimation, is Mount Pleasant, Cavaliers, Harborview, and Arnett Garden. Or Portmore. Portmore before Arnett Garden at the moment. You understand me? Arnett are my team, so I speak. Portmore before Arnett Garden. Because Portmore team, the coach got it right, in the latter part of the season, last season. They got it right. He got it right. Right? He won the link up. So that's a plus for him. He got a trophy and he won something for his club, beating Cavaliers in that final. You understand me? Unfortunately, some mix up will go on in terms of the people thief things and stuff. With it. Hamper the youth them and stop them from focus on the game. But at the end of the day, they won that cup and they were playing good football. And I also think that Portmore will be in the mix. Portmore will be playing Mount Pleasant. First match. Yeah, man. First match coming this Sunday at Jacksall at 3:15 p.m. That match is stated to start over at Jacksall, people. 3:15 p.m. You understand me? Limeall will be playing Montego Bay United. Limeall, the newly team from St. Anne in the Premier League. One that Mount Pleasant management is helping Limeall at the moment. You understand me? It will be good enough. It will be good enough if it will be good if they're getting help as well, because I don't know. I think Limeall, could acquire a lot of top talent, young talent as well, and go for it that way. But I don't know. Let's see what they will offer in the JPL. You understand me? Let's see if they will stay up if they will fight themselves and stay in the league. Let's see. But you know, Lima have a lot of fans, and you know, a St. and Derby go make a lot of money. Yeah, man, a St. and Derby go make a lot of money, man. Mount Pleasant versus Lima. somehow, Lima step up them football when they play Mount Pleasant. Yeah, hot. People are run out of them clothes, virgin, fast. Yeah, man. Energy in another game there. Lima and a Mount Pleasant, St. and Derby at Jacksall. It's going to be a big one. Going to be a big one. But people, JPL is back this Sunday. Some preseason games have been played. Some big one. One has been postponed today because of security concerns. Understand me? The Boom EL Clasico with the big Hornet Garden versus versus Waterhouse was postponed because of that, and will be. Yeah, man, Rich Paul, come on, pon the thing, man, and come talk, man. You know, say a local international football talk show. And you're firing, I know. We over waiting them there, you know. Jump on the thing, man. What you talk about? You understand me? Jump on the platform. Jump on the platform, which is Rich Sports. Put man on it are two to look out for, all right? I don't know. On it not really recruit properly the last couple of years. They're not recruit properly the last couple of years. And you know, Xavier Gilbert, no, not Xavier. Who was there for us again? Thomas started the recruiting by getting some young players into the team. You understand me? Getting some young players into the team, and they stopped. They stopped recruiting. I went to one of their trials, right? And one number of players were trying out for it. A number of players trying out for it. And I don't see any player add to the team from the trials. I don't see not even one player add to the team. I'm going to tell a quality player. You understand me? That's why I said that, you know, Arnett Garden should have recruited defenders last season, which helped them, you know, would help them. Rich Sports, welcome to Unseen Sports TV. Yeah, man. How are you doing, sir? Long time to hear from you, man.
Give thanks, Captain Party. Good night, viewers and subscribers. I am well, giving thanks. Celebrating my youngest son's birthday yesterday, English time. It's still his birthday, your time, Jamaican time. Happy birthday, Matthew, 14. Proud of you. Love your son. Proud of you. Have a great year, day, month, and year ahead. And big up to big man Malachi, who celebrated his birthday earlier this month. Love your son. Proud of you. One love every time. Coach Parchi. Yeah, man. Debo. Hey, you, Unseen. Sometimes that name really throws the reason, boss, you know, in London, England. Because oftentimes when I drop my videos, I may send the link them out to the big man that I am sure is the Coach's Desk Elite Sports Reggae Boys commentary. And your name, Unseen. Sometimes you got Unseen. I need to come on your show to remind myself that you're about. So my apologies if I've not included you in all my links to Rich Po Sports, but I will be endeavoring to make it a must from here on and henceforth. Is that okay?
Yes, man, that's okay, man. You're okay. It's okay.
All right, sir. Well, hey, exciting times, interesting times. I saw that you had a show tonight and it's covering the club game, JPL style, and the international front is being covered. So you do the leading and we're going to reason this thing out. Come in.
All right. So the first thing was that the Boom EL Clasico match was postponed because of security concerns, you know, or that a prominent person in the area passed away because of violence. Or the man them hit still sometime. You never know what might happen. So the concern is that don't bother play the match. Make some time pass by, and thing like that, and then we can go ahead in the week. Let the police force do their job, and try to calm down the area before football can play.
Listen,
I am
forgive my forgive my naivety. I just want to get you up to speed. That was the one part of the headline, the strapline, that I was not familiar with. What is the Boom El Clasico? Who are the two protagonists? Come in.
All right,
I
so
was learning something.
the Boom EL Clasico is a match that put on last year with two of the biggest supporting teams in Jamaica. Waterhouse carry a lot of supporters, and Arnett Garden carry a lot of supporters, right? Arnett Garden carry the most support in Jamaica in football, right?
Okay.
They do that and last year they streamed it with Sportsmax, and I tell you, I was there. It was one of the biggest preseason games I've seen in Jamaica at Anthony Spa Sports Complex last season. Arnett won that game. And I'm telling you, they won the $1 million because $1 million is on the line as well. Big money is on the line.
Jamaica dollars.
Yeah. But this year, though, they try to do it across, with the big teams. So they have like a Community Shield match last night at Jacksall, under the lights with Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant, that's a scary team, Mount Pleasant with Cavaliers. They really put the ball on the ground and play some football on Cavaliers, man. I tell you. First half, Cavaliers was chasing the ball and can't touch it. But even though they were chasing the ball, though, Cavaliers got 2 easy goals that they should have scored in the first half.
Missed 2 clear chances.
2 easy chances. So
hardest thing in football to do is score a goal. Hardest thing. So carry on, because I don't know what the score was between Pleasance and Cavaliers. Go ahead, break it down.
So the Cavaliers and the Arnett game. Kevin Saudi Wictica in the building. A big up Saudi Chris. Saudi, we soon get
blessings to your reason, boss.
Yeah.
Bless up, Kia. One love, bless up.
Yeah, answer reason boss question and then we put fill it.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Right. So the game started with Cavaliers. Cavaliers didn't have their Vina Barkley. They know Vina Barkley, right? The St. Lucian goalkeeper. They never have Kyle Ming because Kyle Ming was over in Trinidad with the national team. He got called.
He was called up. That's right.
They never have a lot of the young players that they have that's playing in schoolboy football at the moment. Those players boost the Cavaliers team a lot. Those are the players that are really they can perform at this level and even better than some of the players at Mount Pleasant as well. Some of these young players.
Yeah, man. Cavaliers have a big reputation on the speed for bringing on the young players. Very interesting.
Right.
Continues.
Right, but with the game, watching the game, and looking at the Mount Pleasant players, the Romario Gotri that Mount Pleasant, went on the market to get the Deacon from Arnett Garden as well, live wire there. The Austin from Portmore United, not big Austin, the small Austin, the nephew.
Okay.
They went and get Chad James, Chad James from the USA, Chad James, the national under 20 under 17 player there at Jamaica. He applies his trade in USA and they took him to Jamaica now, Mount Pleasant.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, Chad James, Jamaican player.
Okay.
They acquired the short, skillful Trinidadian national player that give us problem in that 2-leg game that Trinidad beat us in Jamaica. Remember that player?
Oh, not decisively, but YouTube is a very accessible thing, so I could always catch up on it.
You were there and you were talking about that tricky little short player from Trinidad the way.
Okay, well, listen, there's good things going on with Trinidad, they're building, so respect.
Right. I think he is over with his country. If he's with his country, because they top the group, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was a great result coming from 2-0 down to 3-2 victory.
He's with his country playing, and he will be back at Mount Pleasant for the start of the season. The international.
He's playing for Mount Pleasant.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Well, you see, I'm learning every season. This season, let me just mark your cards. This season will arguably be the most attentive. The reason, boss, London, England style, will be paying attention to the JPL. Last season, I was playing close attention, close order. Congratulations to Mount Pleasant. My teams from last season, just on the basis of last season, with the likes of Alex Marshall at Portmore United. I enjoyed the way that they played their football. And Arnott Gardens, I had plenty of time for that. Humble Lion, big up, fighting, courage, heart, determination, effort. And of course, Harbourview, big up Nia Bingy, my big brother in Old Harbour there. So that's my local club. So those are the three teams I'm going to be looking out for. But playing style, Portmore and Arnott last season did impress me. So I'm going to be sticking with them and see how they do. But the competition should be fierce for Mount Pleasant and Tapper.
Yeah, if you ask me, a lot of pressure is on Mount Pleasant at the moment based on the quality players that they acquired. No, they acquired the best set of players out of in the nation right now, and they have youngsters as well. Who, hey, I never mentioned Akwasa Chung. Akwasa Chung scored 2 goals at Mount Pleasant and Cavaliers last night. Quality, sheer quality.
So what was the final score?
3-1.
2?
To Mount Pleasant, 3-1.
All right. Look, let me be crystal clear from the outset. Based off what you're saying, the acquisitions of Mount Pleasant, Akwasa Chung, Chad James, reigning champions. Peter Gould, is Peter Gould still the all right, and Tapper. All right. Well, as far as I'm concerned, but tell me, mark my cards. Are Mount Pleasant's the favourites to retain their title? Strong favourites, slight favourites, but favourites nonetheless?
Mount Pleasant?
Yes.
Yeah, man. Well, football is round, And,
yes, true.
But there on paper, he's under pressure. He's under pressure. If he loses one, he's going to be under pressure.
There's levels to this thing, because look at in the English Premier League, Manchester City, Pep Guardiola. Pressure comes with the territory. It comes with being the best. It comes with being consistently the best. Mount Pleasant's challenge is to back up, follow up on their success, hard-earned last season. But that's the kind of pressure, and let me link this to the international game. This is the kind of pressure, I would say, Parchi, excuse me, that top players, aspiring players, need to be able to handle. Tapper is an experienced coach, and pressure comes with success. That's the key word, success. They've been there before. They're looking to do it again. And if you've got the quality, you shouldn't be afraid to show it. It's for the others to try and reach up to the bar that Mount Pleasant set. And I'll be looking keenly to see the kind of levels that Mount Pleasant set and the standards they set for themselves. And hopefully that will help rise the JPL's quality. And let me be crystal clear on this. I'm expecting this season to be arguably the best season, quality-wise, for the JPL, especially with the likes of Jaime Hallgrimsson now firmly with 2 feet under the desk at the Reggae Boys headquarters, and World Cup qualification process looming. The JPL need to be shining. And with the investment, I saw the launch with Oro Tracy. Big up to everyone concerned, Ray and nephew. This should be an exciting season. The standard should not be dropping. It should be rising.
Very exciting.
Yeah, man. The only caveat I must say, I don't know, what do you think? You mentioned Treasure Beach?
Treasure Beach.
Treasure Beach, right. How many new teams Is it a 12 league or 14 league?
14 league.
14 league. What do you think? How do you think the quality will the quality be potentially diluted? Is Montego still in the division? Or them get relegated?
No, they are there.
All right. Do you think that the quality will be improved, or do you think it could suffer dependent on the quality of Treasure Beach and the other team that's been promoted?
I think Treasure Beach is going to do well. You know, what you understand in Jamaica is once you have the financial backing, you can acquire the quality you need. That's how it goes with football over the world. If you have that financial backing and you can develop players, you can achieve. You understand me? You know, more players are doing it with their money. They're getting acquiring the players, and they also they acquire the best coaches in Jamaica to pass on the knowledge to them so that they can apply themselves on the field. Treasure Beach is the only club in St. Elizabeth. I think on a financial standpoint, they can market themselves and get a lot of support from companies down there. They're already gaining a lot of sponsors from companies down there. The persons who are in charge of Treasure Beach are big, I would say, big peoples in the St. Elizabeth area. So I'm expecting them to play some quality football. Rambo, coach of Stets High School, is the head coach of the club, Treasure Beach. So
okay.
They know that a lot of youngsters will be filtered into that team from Stets as well. So
Unseen.
Yeah.
Just to jump in on what
Yeah, man, no problem.
Reason Boss mentioned. I think the quality this year will step up, And there are some very interesting things going in and around the clubs, in Jamaica, in the JPL this time around. There's some addition of some experienced coaching and managers moving around, putting, developing programs in the clubs right now. Unfortunately, maybe it's too early for me right now to call some clubs names based on what I've seen there, because there's no, what would I say, press release or any form of release coming out of these clubs. But, as you mentioned, Treasure Beach, they have the financial backing to do well, to get the players who they believe will push them forward. And so that is one of the main things, that I believe will push them. And especially the injection of young youths, the vibrant youths, the best youths in our country, I've seen playing Premier League football over the past 2 years, which is a good thing. And those same youth will not start the league because they are still in schoolboy football and they are doing well. You look at Lenny Teacher Hyde now, who is gone to Dumbo Holding.
Yeah.
Relatively good last year. And knowing that how Hyde coaches, he will bring a lot of his players with him, full of confidence and so on. So, Mullines has improved too. They're getting players.
Mullines looking for talent as well. Mullines really, going into the market as well, looking for talent. Yeah, man.
And of course, the teams that played in the Caribbean Club Championship, they're not just going to the Caribbean Club Championship and return to the Premier League without pushing or showing their class. So you can imagine a lot at stake. And I'm expecting a very exciting league this year.
That was Cavaliers and Harbourview in the Caribbean Cup semi-final.
Yeah, man. Cavaliers, Harbourview playing in the semi-final in that cup.
Right, one of them, reached the final. Okay.
In October.
This month, okay, late this month.
Late this month.
All right. So it's gonna be
one of them going to final,
Yeah, man, at least one representative.
So one of them going to drop out, one going to final. One of them going to drop out, and one going to reach the final.
It's a good thing, as Kevin's saying, though, for the JPL. At least you've got two in the semi-final, at least one definitely in the final. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they progress and see what the what the outcome of it is. I don't know if they're going to be, either one of them are going to be favorites. Who are they likely to meet in the final? Did Sibao make it?
No, it's Robin Hood and Mocha playing the semi. Sibao
Ro-
performance job.
Robin Hood of Grenada. Is that Grenada?
Robin Hood. I don't remember which country, but Robin Hood is there.
You know, the only reason we know Robin Hood ring a bell because there was a few players, I'm sure, representing Grenada who were playing for Robin Hood when they took on the Reggae Boys. So I think they're Grenada. Kevin, do you know if they're a Grenadian-based team, Robin Hood?
I think so, you know. Mocha is from where? Where's Mocha from? Let me get the
I don't know Mocha. Do you know where Mocha is from, Coachy?
I can't find out the information.
Yeah, man. Check it out in the meantime. Kevin, can I ask you?
Yes.
Good night, son. Happy birthday, son. Proud of you. Yeah, man. Get a good night's sleep. So I have to take it down low, look a bit, but blessed. Give me a look a change, big change, a big man.
Yeah,
Make sure we can do this live in peace. Bless up. Thank you, son. Now, Kevin. I don't know when we're gonna cut into the international scene, but let me keep it with the club, and then you can talk.
It's a Bermudan club.
Bermuda, okay.
Thank you for the clarification. Bermudan club.
Hold on, unseen. Me log on with another device, trying to get my camera set up. So get me on this one. I'm gonna log out of this one.
All right, you're on already, so log out. Quick. You know, play with
Nice switch.
You know what we are doing right now. You understand? We're live on YouTube. Go over there, go subscribe. You understand? People on the TikTok. Like and send the gift, you know. Yeah, man, we are promoting the football. You understand?
You can still hear me, Kevin? Hello? Kevin,
Yeah,
are you receiving?
Okay, so you understand?
You can hear me though, Coach.
Yeah, but I'm hearing you well, loud and clear.
All right. Demario Phillips. He's a player that caught my eye last season. He's a Mount Pleasant player. Is he no longer a Mount Pleasant player? Did I hear something about some chance?
He is a Mount Pleasant player.
Okay. One of the few players that caught my attention. I was very pleased to see that he got Reggae Boys international Jamaican recognition. How much do you rate Demario Phillips? Do you think that he can actually kick on enough to maintain a place in the thoughts of Coach Jaime's thoughts going forward? And I'm looking forward to any other players for that midfield slot. Quick and fast. Tell it as it is.
Yeah, you know, the maestro, the Mario Phillips, top talent in Jamaica football. You see it, you know, they had to carry him, you understand me, to the games in the Nations League because of his quality. I think he will do well. He has the mindset to do well. You know, from high school days, he's doing well, working hard.
I'm hearing some interference. I don't know. Kevin, you can mute your mic or you're clear. Which way is it come from?
All right, let me check.
Me. I don't want it to be me, man.
No. Sorry, Chris, Mike. Come reason, boss. Open the line. Yeah, good.
Yeah. All right, sir.
Yeah. So
yes, he's the benchmark. Demario Phillips is one of the benchmarks for me. I want to see if anybody better than him and can he kick on, because he was a little bit. He took a time to get up to speed in that game against Grenada. Against Haiti last night. He came on for a few minutes, but I kept my eye on him, and for those few minutes, he was committing fouls. Eventually, got a yellow card, and I was wondering: is he up to speed? Is he good enough to handle the international game? But I'm hoping he does. And it's, as I said, he only came on for a few minutes, but him and Keroy Anderson both seem to be a little bit off the pace. But his talent in the JPL, from what I saw, energy, industrial, good technique. I'm struggling to find a bag of things for him, but he was a live wire and he stood out. I could recognize him and say, yeah, this guy's got something about him. I'm looking to see if there's any other midfielders this season from any club who can put their hand up and say, Coach Jaime, Meron, Mr. Wall, look at me. I'm here. I'm willing to impress.
You know, whatever TikTok I'm able to talk to the fans and do. Anyway, hold on it. Think Phillips need to get a contract overseas though. Yes, he needs to. He needs to. But come answer this question now.
Are you thinking of the diplomatic answer, or are you going with your gut and telling it as it is? Reason boss no switch, not changing or rearranging. I can be diplomatic, but I'll tell it as I see it. So speak.
Ask me the question again. I make it shorter.
How much do you rate Demario Phillips, and do you think that he can continue to raise his standards for this season? And do you expect other midfielders to look just as good, if not better, this season?
I think Demario Phillips is a top talent, you know, top talent. I think, you know, he is a benchmark in terms of midfield. Can play deep line midfield, and he can play an attacking role as well. Also, I think he can play a wing because he's very quick. He's skillful. So he is versatile. He's in the national team. I think he belongs outside of Jamaica after this season. I think January should be playing for a bigger club, getting bigger money. You know, getting a bigger contract. So that's what I'm looking for Demario Phillips. You understand me? But there's a lot of room for improvement. You know, a lot of room for improvement. Maybe his physical attribute need to improve for the bigger outside of Jamaica football. Yeah, but he's a top talent, and I know that Algrims will be watching closely on local based players who will come up like a snake in the night, showing their quality.
So what's on the menu?
Oh, so you want to hear about some more at the big top guns then. All right.
I'd like to know which other midfielders to keep, ones to watch, if we will, ones to watch. Hopefully there could be some new names or existing names. But as I said, I'm keeping a keen eye on the JPL this season because, I'm asking about the midfield because that is, as far as the Reggae Boys is concerned, senior men's style. It's the elephant in the room. Pink, white elephant, call it what you will. It's arguably the weakest area of the Jamaicans game. Letterboard, I thought, let me lay my cards on the table, had a pretty good game. I was on Elite Sports TV with Ryan a couple of days ago, and JT and Elite Sports Ryan was suggesting that Letterboard maybe a little stiff. He's a defensive minded player. He's a defender by trade, playing in the midfield, and maybe he's a bit too stiff and maybe doesn't get the job done. Well, I saw him have a pretty good game. Formula Sports agree with me. I enjoyed watching the guy's passing range. He was more combative. I think he's learning, checking out what the requirements of Coach Jaime Hallgrimsson is regarding that role. And he's a young, ambitious player who I think has got the high IQ to hopefully, because that role requires a high IQ footballing wise. He's got the ability and the willingness to learn, and he will have to learn, especially if the Reggae Boys want to go to the higher echelons to reach the likes of the Copa America, taking on the likes of Mexico, Canada, Costa Rica even. You need to bring your game. You need to be combative. You need to be able to pick a pass, make a pass, track runs, tackle, be aware defensively and potentially offensively. It involves a lot. It's the bearings. If you have a car, it's the bearings, that midfield role. So I'm looking to see what's going on.
Sorry, Chris, in his studio, you know. So, you know, yeah, long time you want to go in his studio, you know. I'll put him on. Yeah. So, Rich Paul. There are a lot of midfielders. Hold on. There's another top midfielder who is at Mount Pleasant again, you know. Mount Pleasant team hard to pick. Mount Pleasant team are hard to pick. So you talk about midfield, I will just remember one. You know, remember Ramon Owell from Waterhouse, who always get called up for national team.
Yeah, man,
Yeah?
Mount Pleasant team turn up.
Mount Pleasant gone with him. Eh? Mount Pleasant have him down there. Ramon Owell.
Mount Pleasant
Rich
have a
Paul.
big team here, you know, brother.
Rich Paul.
Yes, sir.
Them have players at starting level and them can go up on the bench and you know, fuel back the team again with players off of the bench. Anyway, Stefan Wright said Phillips is a good player, so I would love to see him out of the country, continue his development. Yeah, everybody wants Phillips out of the country, right? I think that is Phillips. Big up yourself, Mr. United. Welcome to Unseen Sports TV. Yeah, man, long time. No come on the platform lately. We like YouTube now, so link to them, man. What go on? Something go wrong.
Have a delay.
Yeah, on delay. But may I say sorry, Chris. If you look at the Mount Pleasant team on paper, they are scary, you know, from defense come right up to I think they might have a little problem in terms of scoring goals. I think.
They said they lose the talisman.
They use the talisman. They went for Marlon Allen. You know, he's from Senton, right? So
Yes.
he's near to home now. We'll be pretty much comfortable at this point, you know, getting maybe a bit better money for his pay, and also can see his family and friends easily. So I think he will be playing better football, and he's a player that can step it up and punch in some goal. But if injury comes on, yes, Mount Pleasant can give Jamaica side trouble. I want to Jamaica side. Yeah, you know, easy, you know. But it's a scary team, though. It's going to be hard to pick. If you slip a slide, if you get coach problem, we can bench you, and he's all right.
just hoping that the coaches can manage the players, eh? Because sometimes
that's the problem. Can they manage the players?
That's another story, you know.
Because you can't, because you will have these players, you know, big name players, and the performance drop. Most of the players, the performance just drop like this. So. You understand me? I wonder what happened. So Damien Ferguson, Tapa Whitmore, and coaches and management there have a big task how to manage these players. I'm here what
Yeah, and I have always have concerns, you know, because one of the things that I have noticed in our JPL, you know, sometimes the ego business tend to get the better of us sometimes, because you know what happened? Whenever you have this large pool of quality players, everybody wants to play.
Yeah.
And so when the questions start to ask and the debate starts, you know, a lot of coaches don't have the temperament and so on to deal with these sort of things. So that's what I'm looking at. Hopefully that they can manage, you know, the group of players that they have there.
Right. Our next thing too, Harborview as a quality team as well. You have Anglin, you have Staple. They have a quality team as well. They have a good coach with Lolo Bernard, you know. So you can't really count out Harborview as Harborview have quality team. You know, just consistency for Harborview is the key.
Hey, what? I'm going to have to make a move shortly and go into the chat section as my sons need to get some sleep. But hey, what? You just mentioned, is that you, Kevin, by the way? Are you that, Kev?
Yes, boss.
Good to see you. Good to put a face to the name. Good to put a face to the name.
All right, boss. Just go in and check out the Party Chris show and you'll see that.
I've been on Sports on YouTube. Yeah, see what I want.
Everything blessed.
Subscribe to the channel.
Before I go to the chat section, I've got a
Subscribe.
pen, a pencil and paper. When it comes to the coaches, I'm going to be asking some questions. I don't know how long you have to go, but we have to take it down low. Coach Parchy, how long you have on the show? How long the show have?
How long I gonna stay? Man? The next 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, man. Me have to make a move and go to the comment section. So I'll try and check out some questions and listen to the rest of the show. But last question for now before I leave. Remember to hit the subscribe to Coach's unseen sports and Rich Post Sports, of course. But coaches parties unseen. Listen, the coaches this season. Ludlow you mentioned. How much do you think that these coaches will raise their game, and how important do you think the coaches will be in terms of the success of these teams? Is it the players or the coaches that could make the difference, in your opinion, Kevin and Coach Parchy, viewers and subscribers?
I think the coaches have a lot to do with decision that will make on the field this season. I think you have the technical director for Cavaliers, who is very smart in terms of his tactics and what he wants the players to do on the field. And you have some youngsters that they follow instruction very well. You know, Cavaliers follow instructions very well, and they will give any big team problem, and they're a big team. They're a big team, and they will give Mount Pleasant problem. I can tell that in the league coming, you know, with these youngsters that they have, they are going to give Mount Pleasant a run for the money. And so not going to be easy for Mount Pleasant. I'm telling you that.
You know what I believe, though? It's a twofold thing. I really believe, though, that the coaches this year have a lot to offer. And a lot to offer because what I've seen, especially with the coaching education that, you know, they have been embarked on in recent time, I don't know, but there are some coaches who believe that they are already there. And they are good coaches. I'm not sure that all of these top coaches basically did those courses unseen. I'm not sure. But one thing for sure, every single coach coming out this year to prove what they have made out of. You know, and especially what I have seen with the Caribbean Club Championship. Right now with Cavaliers and Harborview in the semifinals. It's a lot to say. I mean, Bernard and your Wiley boy coach there, right? You know who I'm talking.
Yes.
The great fast man, the speed. He's a smart coach, and he's a man who works with youths well. I think right now in Jamaica, we have to give him thumbs up. He's probably one of the best manager of youths in football in Jamaica right now. Rodolph Speed. You can't take that from him. Year after year in the Premier League, he have done that. He has showed that to us. So coaches now who have improved through the coaching education, and also what I have noticed, a number of the Premier League coaches are also coaching at the schoolboy football level. And this goes to show to see, you know, where I'm at. I've done well at schoolboy. I'm not done so well. Can I step up another notch in the Premier League? So all these things, I believe, you know, the coaches have a lot to offer. So there is a whole leap they have to offer. And they have to come good. They really have to come good. It's a competition out there, not just for football, you know. There will be a managers competition. That's just my belief and see. Coaches will be going up against coaches. People want to outsmart each other. Yes? So I'm looking forward for that. And seeing it seems like you're on TikTok, man.
Yeah, man. I say people on TikTok gonna go on Team Sports TV and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You understand me? And this is the thing. You understand me? Yeah.
Yes.
Watch me now. That's why the league are nice. I remember last year, Al Grimson says that what he's seen on the pitch is just pure speed and, you know, hard work, but we're not playing with any. We're not that tactical. I think this year the teams and the players are going to be tactical.
Let me ask a question based on that comment. How do you, I don't want to say rate, but how do you see Al Grimson this year in terms of his technical and tactical ability to get things happen, change for Jamaica in a positive direction? Is the team looking technically sound, or they are getting there? Have you seen a lot of tactical changes based on how he believes the Jamaica football need to go?
One thing is obvious, he's getting the result, One thing I can tell you is obvious is that he's getting the result. And the result is what? His employers want him to get, If you ask me, the playing style and stuff, I have a lot of concern with how we play, but at the end of the day, result is what counts.
I'm not saying that, Ansin, I wanted to understand what I'm saying. Since he mentioned that in the Premier League, it was more a lot of speed and agility, work, physical, robust football Jamaica playing, but he was expecting, you want to see a little more technically sound team. That's what he said, right?
Right.
No, and I'm putting it back now to find out, based on his performance so far,
right.
How do you see the technical ability as from him coming as a coach?
Or in the Jamaica national team?
Jamaica national team. That's veteran stick right now.
One of the things I think it's coming on. It's not there as yet. You have to carry these players. You still seeking the right mixture to put together. Because one of the things in football that you learn when you do coaching courses also is that the relationship between players is very important.
Mm-hmm.
That is key. Relationship between players. They teach you a lot about relationships.
To talk about that, that's why the reason me mention about the coaches managing these players,
So the relationships in the team very important. So that's why in the international stage you have psychologists who works with the team. You have people who, make them spend more time with each other, like party and I'm not talk go drink rum or something and everything. I'm not talk party like baller party.
Yes.
Stuff like that. They build that relationship outside of the football field and on the football pitch, which is very important. So that's where you're going to find a team now, the cohesive part of the football build, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll find so as a coach, it's going to be easier for you to teach. So John Brown, with your backline, right? Because you have your backline of 4. How they communicate with each other. When they communicate, how disrespect each other on the field. So relationship is very important. The goalkeeper with the centre back and stuff. Them thing at international level, you have to make sure say the relationship with the players on the pitch. We have put out 11 men. Everybody a fight for one another, fight for themselves. But that's where you find champions.
It's very important, and I'm gonna say this to Ansi, which is a little thing that I believe. It's very difficult to have everybody with a perfect relationship in a group of guys. And
True.
sometimes that little patch of players, it helps to boost the coach confidence to, listen, something is not right, we have to get it right. Yes. So, those little patches will help too, depending on the capacity of the coach to really garner the respect of all the players. Let me tell you, boss. I mean, I'm not talking about international. I don't have any international experience. But one of the things that a player coming in and is getting, 30-40% more than what he's getting from the farmer club. He can't just play around because he's enjoying the money. If he's not in the first 11, so to speak, he can just go and play around until better comes because he's earning. While some people will make trouble not to get in any game. So that is the part of it, I think, because I've seen where, even last year, I've known players who were just going through the motion at some clubs, and you and I would have actually criticized these players throughout the league. But who knows what is the internal issues that these players and team managers have.
Right. You don't know. You don't know the issues that they're going through. You hear feedback, sorry.
Yeah. You get a feedback from me?
Yeah.
Wow. Let me see something.
I get that feedback.
Hold on a check that. Let me just.
Hello? Oh, yeah. So, sorry, Chris, read. Sorry, Chris. I get the feedback. So people, the JPL football is going to start next week. Next week, Saturday. Next week, Sunday, sorry. I am going to see if I can put up that fixtures for you guys to see the fixtures of the JPL matches that they are going to play. Sunday coming. Yeah, man. Just give me a minute. Morning. Mm-hmm. People over on TikTok, go over Unseen Sports TV and YouTube and subscribe, like, and share. So you want to be a part of the family over on YouTube. You understand? If you're a sports lover, just go over Unseen Sports TV. Yeah? Like, subscribe, and share over there. Yeah? Yeah, man. And follow me over there too. Subscribe, man. Follow me over on TikTok as well. Yeah, man. I mean, Unseen Sports, the one and only. Yeah. People, hold on. YouTubers. Now put up the fixtures so you guys can see, the fixtures, right? Remember the fixtures can change and things like that. Rich Paul say, how would you class a manager who bows to fans' opinions regarding selection? Does that show courage or weakness? Sometimes you listen to the fans. Sometimes you don't need you should not listen to them. Sometimes you listen to the fans. Sometimes you don't. So it don't really show weakness to me. That if you lean to one side more, weakness, but if you balance it, is okay. But sometimes I listen to your fans. Sometimes your fans are the right thing. Sometimes your fans are the right thing. And see where's Nicky Daly playing this season. I don't know. Last time Nicky Daly put in a party, so I don't know what is going on for him. I think he's finished with the football. If you ask me, Waterhouse is at Fresh God. I show respect Fresh God for the answer for that one. Because I think him done with football now. I mean, I trust Alian Bailey and will play him or bench him. Sir. Question is, are there better options? If no, I ignore noise what you say. The thing is that if you ask me, Leon Bailey can step up the game and win it fair. That is what Al Grimson wants Leon Bailey to reach at and play for Jamaica. So he's looking at that. You understand? When he thinks if he have Leon Bailey with these players playing, coming into the team and stuff, it only encourage players to get better and improve other players. You understand me? Because he's a quality player. Yeah. So there's a lot of things to take from that. Although Leon Bailey is not playing up to potential, but you can see in the 80 game that he really stepped up, injured, with him burn on the knee and him perform. So it's just a matter of time for him to just step up like Gray. Gray a baller still, big up Gray, Gray a big baller. Yeah, man, Gray a big baller. Rich Paul he did bow to any fan pressure. We just evaluate what he said, took action. Sorry, Chris is back, people.
How it's so now? Is it CMR any better?
Better. No feedback.
Okay. All right.
How important is home advantage in the JPL? Do most teams have fortress? But wait, are most games to be played at only a handful of grounds? Yeah, the top grounds in the country and the better services I'll get the plane. I'll get the field. I'll get the matches. Jules on his back. Ferdinand look good. Ferdinand Park look good again, people. Ferdinand Park look like, yeah. You understand me? Westport Park have quality surface out again. Stadium East, National Stadium, Sabina Park, down by Julesland. No, not Julesland. Arnett Garden, Anthony Sports Complex. People, it don't look good when time. Yeah, but National League and then go play upon feel like Kansas Spring. Yeah? Go play upon feel like You know what I say? Son of go, sure. Bump it. You understand me? Don't look good, man. You carry the man in my effort will have good feel as well. You understand me? The only problem is that most of these fields you can't like a JC field. You know, I told JC field have lights and it's cheap, you know. I don't know, but it don't look good. It don't look good for sure. And that one of the things when we think JPL is supposed to look at quality surfaces, try to maintain that because they tried to maintain it a year before and then them stop. You know, but you have to give and take because sometimes the money spending a lot of money to rent these venues, you know, sorry, Chris.
And see, what do you think about Bramwell Park Sports Complex? AKA Goat Pen.
Yeah, Goat Pen a quality complex, but can be better.
Okay. Well, yes, it's probably need a little work, but I think maybe we're having issues like probably the proper changing room and so on. But you know,
Because that's one of the problems. But that can arrange because there are buildings there.
yeah, man. So it's not difficult to get that on the ground. One of the major issues they had is is the stands.
Yeah, no, I think other fields that JPL match is playing and don't have the stands like.
Well, trust me, I can tell you because there are changing rooms there, you know.
Your boy small.
Small, yes, and I'm sure that better can be done. Look into it, we could improve on that as well.
You just want to do a nice size room like here for a changing room. If you have a room like this, you're nice.
Yeah, see your room size, boss. All right, come show off, man.
14 by 14, are you good? Or 10 by 14, something like that.
Okay.
Are you good?
It's fresh cat. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. But I'm looking forward to the JPL bridging. Trust me.
JPL like a hat, man. Like a hat.
Looking forward.
Very nice.
Mount Pleasant. My prediction right now, Mount Pleasant is a team to beat.
Yeah, Mount Pleasant is a team to beat based on players on the paper, you know. But on the field, it's going to be a different ball game.
Who are the challenges, you see?
Hmm?
What are the serious challenges?
I think the same Cavaliers going to give them problem.
The Cavaliers is always a challenge. Who else? Give me two more teams we believe are really contenders for this year Premier League.
Hold on, let me see. All right, hold on. That's something I try to put up on the screen. These are the pictures for JPL. You see it on the screen? Come up. You come up. Don't move it. I'm not asking nothing. Something wrong here, sir. All right, I'm going to go back off. I'm going to go back off. I'll share it again. I know what now I go. Share screen. All right, so it's supposed to open on. You see it?
I'm seeing all of your page, all the page I'm seeing. The fixture is just in the middle. It's very small. The very first time we could work with that,
Did it come up?
You come up first, man. I probably have to download it and then you pick it out.
Oh. You might download it, but I don't know what I'm going.
Probably not open, so you get a active page.
Hold on. Stop. All right. Comes on now. Boom. Share screen. Share screen. I don't understand. I don't understand all this thing now come on. Oh God. Windows. Oh, see something now. You see now? You seen it now?
I don't know what happened, Nancy. It came in and then it went off.
You know what? I am going to speak.
You want share it with me?
All right.
Share it with me. Let me try. Share. Just send it to WhatsApp.
All right.
Just go and talk until it comes in.
So people, tell me if in the comment section if you want to see the pictures, because we don't want to see the pictures. You understand?
Yeah, man, it is there now.
It's there now. You can see it.
Yeah, man, not touch nothing more. Let us work with it.
You see it good properly?
It's kind of small for my eyes, but I'll be able to see it. Don't know what the others, how it will work, you know, but yeah, man, it's up, man. Let us try and work with it.
All right. So I'm sending it to you.
All right.
Yeah, just come up for sure. Just come up. I can zoom it up, man. Know yourself.
All right, so do that then.
I know I want to zoom through. Maybe I'll work with it like this then.
Yeah, man. All right, man. It's good.
All right. So Lime Academy versus Montego Bay FC. 1:15 p.m. at Jacksal Sports Complex. Yeah, man, the JPL lovers, JPL football, local base fans them. Big match up at Jacksal Sunday coming October the 2020, October 2020, October 22, 2023. You understand me? Mount Pleasant versus Portmore, 3:15 p.m. at Jacksal Sports Complex. Yeah, man, the second match is a double header. So 1,000 now go to waste. Cracking football, cause Lime I carry a bag of fans down there, got nice food, a sell corner, a cook. Yeah.
Actually, you need to let the people know the entry fee to those games, you know, man.
$1,000 for that game, man. $1,000 people.
Talk it out
$1,000.
loud, man.
So hopefully we can get some tickets for giveaway, you know, so we can win some prize. You understand me? I say hopefully JPL, you know, link up Unseen Sports. So we can, you know, we're gonna win some prizes and stuff like that. You understand me, people? People over TikTok, remember to go over on YouTube and subscribe to Unseen Sports TV. You love football, you love sports. Just do it now. Do the right thing. You understand? Join the family. Join Unseen Sports TV. Yeah. All right. So down at Tivoli and Waterhouse, I go play at Edward Siaga Sports Complex. 3 p.m. that day there. Treasure Beach, I go play Humblands at Effortville Community Center. So I'm looking forward to see, you know, Humbland and Treasure Beach first game. You know, Treasure Beach, new team, so you know them all get new team treatment. Them all go up on the road first. You understand?
So, Ansi, let me ask you a question. This is always a question coming from football fans and pundits. From those two promoted teams, which of which of those teams are the likely one to stay up in the league next year?
I think Treasure Beach, based on their structure, I don't know about the quality that they have yet. I have to see them play first. But I think they acquire better quality than Lime though.
Fresh God is asking that you know about the players that Lime signed.
Huh?
Fresh God.
If you ask me, I think Lime sign up great talent and big talent.
Wow.
Rich Paul said, I remember Chad James more now. Mount Pleasant should be strong and want to be strong. Is there room for a passing, easy build-up team in the JPL that would not be seen as boring to fans? Yeah, man. Mount Pleasant play excitement football, man. Ball a pass and ring 3 years and all that thing. Knockings for days. Yeah. But even though you knock the ball for days and possession, we still lose.
So,
Because, let me tell you, you have teams like Cumberland and Cavaliers will sit behind the ball and make you play, and just lick up on the counter. I make a mistake and I one love your hand. You understand me?
yes.
With the passing. So at the end of the day, your final pass in the attacking third have to be precise. Gear that edge. So once you score 1 and 2 and 3 on them team, come with that tactics, you will win. But if you make mistake and you make them score upon you and you go try to build up again, you're confused. You're confused.
I want to ask this question before you jump up. The Premier League. 2 questions of the Premier League right now. Which team you think have the best offense and which team have the best defense in the Premier League this year?
All right, on paper, Mount Pleasant have the best setup of defenders. They have Pope, they have Cummings, they have Austin. I don't know if they sold the Arbor View, the Waterhouse player that they got that year. I don't remember his name, but he usually play for Dintil. I don't remember his name, but he's a quality wing back as well. Yeah, so they on paper they have one of the best players who I think should play top tier football. But if you ask me, they have a lot of work to do in the defensive part of the game.
Okay.
A team, if you have a team of sheer pace and quality going forward, them are, based on what I say, them kind of serious problem. If you have sheer pace, your front three, your 4 attackers, them going at them. You can put them on the back foot.
One of the things that I noticed last year and what I know about the coach of Portmore United, my assessment of that coach over the years and the person who I know, he thinks defense first. And if you notice, while Portmore weren't doing so well in the early stages of the game, they're not conceding a lot of goals.
Right,
And
right.
I'm expecting Portmore this year to even more sounder defensively.
Yes, but them have to focus on them attack as well because attack win games.
Yeah, I totally agree. But just to see if I, trying to zoom in to see which of these. And this when I look at it this way, the matchups can be very, very exciting and interesting. You know what I
Yeah,
think?
I Portmore versus I Portmore versus Mount Pleasant is going to be a big game.
It will be a big game, yes. And again, the hype around the nature of these teams and, the names, so to speak, because we also understand, big name team Carl. So Portmore is always be competitive. And no doubt that Mount Pleasant is the team to beat this year. They are carrying not just as defending champions, but they're always going out there shopping. The coaches are excited. The manager doesn't expect anything less. You want to be Mount Pleasant to be the team of perfectionists, but let's see what happens. I'm looking forward. Trust me, all I can say, I really can't wait for the start of the JPL.
Yeah, Sunday coming, man. I tell you, now I count down for the week. At least we start school practice Tuesday to the Monday, no? Tomorrow Tuesday, so we start school. So the week are done quick, man. The week are done quick.
I ain't really done quick for me at all, my boss. Trust me. Like all when the week start on Thursday, I have a problem with the 2 days.
So hold on. You come on Sunday?
Yes,
That's
man. Yes, man.
Jack,
Most definitely. Have to be open for the first game.
yeah. You know, I do pre-match, show and thing. Talk to the coaches and stuff like that.
I wish I can come in and get a little piece as well, but if not, just come in
Have
at a
a little thing, over the, where with the YouTubers who come in or ask questions about interview or stuff like that before and thing. Hold on, let's start it.
all right.
Continue with the show a little bit.
Wanna really try and get in early to see if I can get along with some of the coaches. Try and get a little pre-match interview, so to speak, a little talk, even nothing live, just to have on record and so on. Because people, as you know, Saudi Crest really, dive into schoolboy football, so to speak, and I'm trying to see if I can really get the time out this year to get some Premier League thing off of it. Not streaming, I can't stream any Premier League, you know that, but just to get it out there on the Saudi Crest show. Because trust me, I'm telling you, I've never so excited about the JP like how I'm excited this year, based on how I see players moving around, the whole aspect of the coaches, how they are functioning, the relationship among coaches as well. It is very good. It is very good. And all the teams that I have seen so far, except I have not seen much coming out of Very United. I don't know if you have anything much from Very United this year, but nothing much coming out to say, a level of excitement where that is concerned. But
I think Saudi Crest Klein is doing so well in youth football, and those clubs are not gaining from the youthfulness of that parish. They tend to go for the older men, and it's not bearing fruit for none of the teams there. The Umberlands, you're just missing that.
There's a lot of
They're
there's a
missing
lot
that.
of gambling.
Yeah, they're missing that. No, I'm not saying that they must fool a team with schoolboy players or young players. What I'm saying you should do is to involve them, put them in the lines there, build them.
And they have a few last year.
That's a few. I'm not saying that you should do what Cavaliers do, but take a page out of them book. Because at the end of the day, if you can structure yourself, you won't drop out of the competition. If you can improve young players, you won't drop out of the competition.
Trust me, before the week is out, I'm going to try getting a short interview from the coach. I want to see if I can get some insight on this Veer team next year. I see Fresh God say Veer has a young team. I'm not sure Fresh God if it is young with age or with experience, because sometimes we use these age young players who are, having the experience and we expect them to do well, of course. But as I say, I hear all the other teams going around getting players here and there. The management structure try to improve. I'm not seeing or hearing anything coming out of Veer, so I need to get closer to that aspect of it.
And the thing with the young players is that if you, as I say, relationship is good. And that's the difference between Cavaliers and other clubs. You understand me? If you get a young player in a team, you don't treat them bad. You don't treat them less than the senior players they have their heroes. So have a young player come in and you give him 50,000 a month or so. You line him up and make him know, say, all right, this is what you need to deal with. Make sure you have your TR. Make sure you have a passport. Make sure you have these stuff in chat. Understand me? You want a car to drive? All right, this is the amount of money I will take out and pay for the car or whatever. You help that young player to be a man. If you can do that as a club, you will get quality football out of that player. Eh?
Let me tell you, you mentioned these things, and they are important to guide youngsters. They are important to guide, all players as well. But this gives me no rise and sin. I want to ask you a question. I hope I'm not jumping the gun. But these are the little things that I really want to find out. Because last year I said that I'll be doing a research. I want to find out how many of these active clubs in the country have good management structures, not just for Premier League, because we know the Premier League would have some structures. We see last year, poor management structure would have affected. Hold on a second and see. Hold on
Yeah,
a
man,
second.
no problem. Yeah, so people, may I tell you, the football, the JPL football are nice again. Fans up on TikTok, remember to subscribe to Unseen Sports on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, man. Talking about our national football competition. Yeah, man. So you need to go over there and give some support on that. You understand me? But I'm looking forward to the JPL this season. I'm telling the people I look forward to the JPL this season. It is going to be a cracking competition. Yeah, man. Mount Pleasant make it nice. Yeah, Mount Pleasant make it nice. Now we're going to see if these coaches can can make all these players that they acquired happy. Right? And this is the problem. You understand me? This is the problem. I want to see back a match with Cavaliers and Mount Pleasant at full strength. Full strength Cavaliers versus Mount Pleasant full strength. That's what I mean. Full strength.
Let me
Even
ask,
though,
Unseen,
yes.
you're the question that I want to ask. I'm not sure how the salary packages in the Premier League going for this year. When I say salary package, from a
For
low to an high, how clubs are able to pay. I'm trying to figure out how the financial structure of the clubs go. How players are dealt with. Do you know any aspect of that?
remember each club have sponsors.
Yes,
The PFJL give clubs I think 800,000 every month.
$1 million.
Which
That's what I was told.
it was a million and it's dropped because more teams added it. I don't know if it's still a million, but I heard that it dropped because more teams had it. Two teams had it.
All right.
And some clubs have additional sponsors who will, offset some of that expense, coaches and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that is one of the money that helps to pay players. Yeah, 800K to 1 million. So that helps to pay players and stuff like that. Some clubs they're not earning from jersey sale and stuff like that. Some clubs earn from selling players, like a Cavaliers maybe have a budget, a set of money that they took out selling a player to put down for this year to pay for a couple of months, and then they try to fix. They try to work it out and
All right.
stuff.
So what I wanted to get at, is and not so much how much money the club have, but let's say a player with some level of experience. And all right, let me use a Topi then. How much a player like that worth? What's his value? What's his monthly pay could be like?
Topi was sold to Mount Pleasant, I think $1 million. $1 million, one player sold to Mount Pleasant.
Good
I'm
business.
not sure if that is allegedly. That's alleged. I'm not sure if that's the right.
Oh, you should know, man. You're part of the Mount Pleasant thing. Not you're part of Cavaliers structure, so you don't know that.
No, we never know. I wasn't a part at that time. It was speculation and a lot of figure was going around. But they said that a lot of money still. A lot of money in Jamaican football. But at Mount Pleasant, at Topi, at the time, Topi was one of the best centre backs in the league. coming from Cavaliers, winning the league at Cavaliers. So, say team price tag up and him pay. I go up. So, yeah, look for maybe I get 200,000 at Mount Pleasant.
So roughly, we say salaries anywhere $100,000 up for a player. Just trying to quantify to see how the league is going. That's what I think, though. I believe that the Premier League, I don't know who
No,
should
Mount
pay.
Pleasant can afford it. I must say Mount Pleasant can afford to pay a player 500,000 a month.
Yeah, man, we know. But what you see, what I believe the Premier League lacks are, maybe I'm harsh, maybe not
Business.
really, but I think some of these little info should have known to people to say, all right, any player playing in the Premier League should be earning not less than $100 a month. Just saying that for argument's sake. You understand? So you have a low to, it depends, like on a Mount Pleasant now, if you say a high of 350,000 a month, but not wrong, Mount Pleasant can give them $1 million, let them give them. But saying that it should be, we should have a minimum.
We should have one club alone to do that. We should have like a 5 or 6 club.
Exactly.
Doing that.
So I think we should have a minimum. Then the clubs probably will cry out and say, no, but you can't tell me how we set up our pay structure. But what I am saying is that to have players comfortable, and this is a professional league now. Is it a professional or still semi-pro? Which one?
Still semi-pro because of the structure. It's getting there though. It's getting there.
So this is it. And we want players to be giving their all to the clubs, not to worry about another 9 to 5. And you understand what I say? So they need to.
That's the thing. Most of these players that are working add up with make ends meet. So say I'm gonna get 60,000 at one club, and still have to work. Same if we add it up, we get the 100,000.
Exactly.
Because our family to take care.
Exactly. So that is the sort of thing that I believe need to be put more. I think
if you can do that, then I'm telling you that football will improve in Jamaica quickly, fast. If we can do that, that will make a league the best league in the Caribbean. Maybe I try to be the best league in the Concacaf region. Having Jamaican players not going to work and not get one nice 100,000, 150,000 a month, you're not for go work. Just long as easy yourself. And play ball.
You see, it's important, man. I know it's not yet a professional league, but if we want to get it there, that is the aspect. A professional league, one must be able to live and manage off the salary to which he is working, So until we reach there, serious problem. And that gives rise to my research that I am actually doing now, still way behind. How much of these clubs in Jamaica are willing to sell or to form a partnership with outside managers, outside people? I seen just the other day where Montego Bay United form a partnership with some international personnel. Sir Powell willing to give up just to make sure things are working. That's sort of relationship we need in our clubs.
That
we can't have that. The clubs will never move because you and I have a club here, so we can't manage financially. No matter how skillful we are.
In terms of financial help, Jamaica limited.
Yes.
They need outside help.
Yeah, man. You have somebody from Antigua, somebody from US who have the backing, not just his own personal funds, but they can get the assistance from wherever they are from to put in the football.
That's what is needed into the football. Right?
We need to let go. I think the clubs need to look into their structure, advertise. I'm not saying we're gonna go like how we say full takeover go on in the Premier League, but we have to look at it this way. We cry out so we don't have any money in Jamaica, but why we are holding on to owning these clubs? You're not expecting to sell out everything. It's a partnership. And I think a lot of people out there, I heard, I don't want to quote me on this, but I've heard something similar to what Peter Gould said when he just came here. That there are a lot of persons in England who would love to come to Jamaica and partake in something like this.
You say 30?
when he just came here, I'm not saying that he's saying that people really want to buy a club or whatever. They want to party. I don't know to what level. And you know, Peter Gould himself, he's not the only one within this structure. Am I right?
No.
You know, so people, I think that is the way we need to look into our clubs. You know, gone are the days, man, when one man hold up. You know, I look at some clubs right now that are running good. When you look at the Arnett Gardens, the Humble Lions, the Tivoli Garden, those clubs are run mainly through political representatives, if you want to ask me, for a better term.
I think that is one problem.
Those, how long can we manage that?
I think that's a problem.
I look at this.
You'll find an outsider, Kevin, that you know who overseas man have a lot of money who would like to buy a Arnett Gardens football team, right? But they won't get the Arnett Gardens football team to buy.
No. But at least there are still other clubs out there, and I understand. I'm just saying that to say, when these politicians move on, are you sure you'll get somebody else come after who love the sport like that one before?
But remember, say football is a business, you know. No matter how much money you see, Google spend. You have an aim, you know.
Of course.
You want to get back in money, you know.
Oh man, nobody now go put something else, they know they might get out. And that is where our clubs now fall apart because they're not seeing the returns.
So if we invest, Peter go we invest money and it look like he must spend. But you must look at the bigger picture where maybe 5 years on the line, he might gain back double the amount he spend.
You know, I am also disappointed we're not hearing much coming out of Mount Pleasant in terms of, you know, those sort of returns. You don't have to be in financial statements, so to speak, but I was expecting to the Mount Pleasant Academy and also to the Premier League club, where players would be moving around, you know, those international purchases and so on, if you want to call it.
Fresh guy, I made the comment, man. I come off of TikTok, you know. People on TikTok, I'm out.
You see, Rich for Sports. Hey, this question is a big question, you know, man. How are you taking that one in the last? Last question. What's it?
Fresh guy will kill me. So Fresh guy said, Toby won't get the same money at Mount Pleasant that you would get at any other club. Yeah, basically, because players are getting 500K Mount Pleasant. It's not professional league yet. Fresh guy said it is the best league in the Caribbean based on CONCACAF standard. Yeah, best league in the CONCACAF Caribbean. The PFJL has put the teams on the stock exchange. That's true. This is a raise money.
Yeah, man, I heard they spoke about that.
More clubs will get that pretty soon. That's the aim with the PFJL. Yeah. Can we safely say that high quality players like Antonio Gray, Bailey Lowe, and Blake have a vital role in the Reggae Boys' success? If you are good enough, you have Reggae Boys' chance.
I believe that. Of course.
He said that he needs to win something before encouraging more people to invest in clubs in Jamaica. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he said that.
You know, I made the comment, man. Yeah, man, we just have to read them. Can a player hungry for success? Yes, effective as well paid players who has no money concern. I think if Mount Pleasant go to the CONCACAF Club Championships for next season on the well, I think a lot of influx of people will come out and partner with these clubs. I think you'll find somebody, one of Peter Gould friend, reach down at St. Elizabeth and propose something to them. Fix up that. Put more money with money down there for Treasure Beach. And you'll find that a lot of players can have St. Elizabeth.
I don't know how the PRO, Public Relations Office thing run at Mount Pleasant, but right now with what Mount Pleasant is actually doing. If they are promoting Mount Pleasant out there, not just the Premier League club, but if they are promoting the academy throughout the Caribbean, right, and North America, with what they have actually gotten from Premier League last year, the success that they have gotten, the way the league run, if those are promoting, boss, I think a lot of people gravitate to it. It is it's a way that they will gain success if it continues. I know that there are some issues there, but you will not have a successful plan if you don't have certain drawback.
So, Rich will ask a question: can a player hungry for success be as effective as well paid player who has no money concern? All right, you may answer the question. No.
A question that big.
Yeah, good question. It depends on the story that the management sell the player. You know why I said that?
Why?
Over the past couple of years, Mount Pleasant has been the most well-paid club, and I just since last year them start really punch, start really do the thing right. Players were getting crazy money the year before. We have the likes of Bembo and Bushy and all those players who were there, getting paid good money and couldn't perform to the level what they should perform based on what they're getting. And you have a Cavaliers who have youngsters, other youngsters where, budget maybe they are 60,000 or 50,000, somewhere there about. Really, really, really performing high level, high quality football, making national team day in, day out. And you have players getting plenty time more than them. You understand me?
Yes.
So it depends on the story that the management sells. Because, so for example, Speed can sell a player a story, and say, so for example, him say, if you perform at this level, based on the quality that you have, in 1 year's time, you can reach North Macedonia, where you can get 7,000 a month, 6,000 a month. But this is what I can offer you. I can offer you 50,000 a month to play for me, and then I will try to sort out that so you can get a contract overseas.
That's a very good answer, Nancy. A very good answer. But again, not every club or every coach have that supported back to really stand tall and sell those stories and can live by them. Take that out of it now. Let's use a Vera United. What Vera United manager or club can say to that player in the same way that Speed or Mount Pleasant promise or give that player? Tell me the truth.
It rough with Vera.
So you see, it is difficult. It is difficult.
They must build themselves. They must have a partnership with somebody. Get a partnership with some other clubs overseas or something, so they can use that as a.
Speed is a little genius. Speed is a genius because he knows how to get the best out of the youngsters.
And him set him thing.
Do you understand? He has the relationship with overseas scouts. So guess what? He can tell him you them say, look here, man, give me 2 years at this Premier League and build yourself. I'm sure we can get you a looking, at least a looking.
This is how we can pay you.
Eh?
This is how we can pay you.
Yes.
That work with
Who no, and he has done it in the past. So if he said to you, say, come and see him, you're gonna look at him and say, boy, him really have good thought because him do it before. You go down a Vera now, Vera don't have that sort of look. Vera hopes that somebody say one player like him and take him on a contract and they make some money. Speed and do business.
business. And I perform too as well. And I perform at high level.
Them for 2 years. And guess what? Next. They move on overseas.
Yeah.
Unseen. I don't know how much longer I'm still doing because we have a little, at least half an hour me I done tonight, 8:40.
5 minutes me have left.
Oh, no problem. Good to go.
4 minutes now because I told you we are chat. local based football, a whole heap of information, a whole heap of things to talk about, people. I tell you, you understand me? But we need the support of the fans them come up on the platform, you understand me? Rich Power and all the man over there on the live. When we go again with the local and international football talk, we need to promote the thing. So a whole heap of people can come up on the show, you understand me? Because them information is not supposed to waste. Everybody's supposed to get filled with information. Not sure, Kevin.
Oh, yes, man. Big time. Hey, listen, man. Couldn't me have a giant show tonight, Bridget, because up and as me said, the Premier League thing. And you know, the schoolboy football I got second gear now. And people, sorry for I use a medium if you sell the show, but you don't know. And John decided to crash show at 8:40. Yeah, man, in the next 45 minutes, gonna look at our regular preview, prediction, and results show. Never get all of it Friday night, so just gonna finish up. It won't be a long show tonight, but just to complete that aspect of it. So feel free to join the Saturday Crest show at 8:40, 8:45. All right. So Unseen, I'm telling you, trust me. I mean, I didn't get a chance to watch the Jamaica game last evening. You know, I was given the evening was for the family, so I was out, never see a ball kick, trying to get some little highlights today, but still have not seen enough for me to really make a very good assessment of the game. What's your assessment of the game last night?
I think we're playing in patches. Second half will look dangerous. Going forward, we're still leaking in defense. We have some positives and some negatives that we can take away from the game. Crosses keep on scoring on us. I think that Damon Lowe is not an A defender. I think with Ethan Pinnock there, we stand a better chance. I think Hector showed his quality in centre back position, and it's gonna be a headache in terms of pick the best pairing of centre back for the national team in important games. Barely getting into himself a little bit, needs some more work and stuff coming from a little nickel injury. You can see that he has a band over his knee. The Anderson guy, looks good. Youngster. Lembikisa continue to do well for us. Greg Lee really did well. Stalwart in defense. Offers a lot going forward as well based on his style of play. Greg Lee and Barry Bell, I think we are solid in that left back position. Right back position now, we need a second player that can stand up on his foot in that position. Defensive in the midfield position, I think we need to focus now on attacking midfielders, attacking minded midfielders now. We need to fill that gap in attacking minded midfielders. I think we don't have that player like we don't have that player like Ravel Morrison and a Tariq McGee. We need that type of player who have that mindset. Progress the ball going forward and link up plays. Or front three is scary. Demar Gray, Leon Bailey, Michael Antonio, you have Shamar Nicholson as well. So it's scary. And you have Cephas with the blistering speed. So I think our attacking aspect of the national team is doing well. But I think midfield or connect the midfield with the front three is a problem. Connect, communication in the back line is our problem. I think those are some things that our games need to work on.
What's your take on Richards?
Richard Whisper?
Yeah, man, Whisper.
I think the formation and that formation and the structure and the field tactical was new to him. I think that when you have a youngster like that on the pitch, it takes a while for them to adapt to a certain instruction. Playing behind out of his position wasn't best for him. You understand me?
Yes.
You can see that for a number of Jamaican players. When Hector played out of his position, he got a raw deal from Jamaican fans. his throat was cut right off. Yeah?
I think
Latibody
really unfortunate.
here now in that position, not playing well for me, just robust, kick down people. And he's going to get neck get cut off as well. But if you put him a centre back, he look good.
Oh.
We need to get some out and out players for these positions and not building players, carrying players to play a different position. If Whisper was playing wing, Whisper look good.
And you know, one other thing is, as I say, coaches have them plans, but
There are some players that can't move.
At this stage, look here. By the time you say who they are, it's time for the World Cup, you know. And I know that Copa America and all of those things, and you know, coming around, yeah. But the lifespan of football, we need to start get it right from now. We need to start have the units playing together right through and through. So we're not gonna play a young whisper out of position. No, sir. That is unfair to the youth. And to me, it doesn't matter what you're looking at. If you want a player to play there, select the player to play there. Give the youth the best opportunity to have to exercise his skills. But it's still early days, but trust me, I want to see from the early days how Jamaica stepping up, because we continue to say that we feel like we have a free spot into World Cup, you know. Many of us think we have a free spot going to the next World Cup, you know. But remember, all of these teams that we will be playing up against in the qualifier, many of those teams has beaten us in the past. And they are improving. They are expecting to go to the World Cup. They probably have the same thinking like us. Well, US, Canada, and Mexico are teams, so I have a very good chance. Need to step it up, man, and step up early.
Sorry. Thanks, you know, coming on.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, you know, man.
Yeah, man. You know, we have a run now. Rich Paul, Fresh God, everybody with Sean, Mr. United, all of the man, them people who are watching the comment section. So who now comment, pick up yourself. You know, we have to put in the work and stuff. And Unseen Sports is here. People want to support the channel, you know, super chat and a super sticker and them things that's going to start out by tomorrow or by week finish. We're supposed to start them out and stuff like that, so we can donate to the channel as well. You understand? Unseen Sports want some money to, man. Me a ton bigger. I joke.
Yeah, man. It's real.
Yeah, man. So we can support the channel. You understand me? Anyway, you know, we're going to run, you know, we're continue the football talk and thing. You can't don't talk. You understand me? Right now, I'm hungry. I want to get some food. Yeah.
Hold on. Fresh God. You think nobody's saying that? I'm telling you, boss. Trust me. Some people believe the fact that US, Mexico, and Canada is not in for the qualification. They believe that we have a free run. And put it that way. Yes.
Panama and Honduras are trying to fix something, you know.
People think
sure.
so, man. I tell you.
You sure Panama are going to work up? Can't tell you that. Panama are going to work up.
Hear that? So, no, trust me, I'm telling you. So we have to work hard, man.
We have a chance to go work up.
We
always blow our thing, you know. We always blow our chance all the way.
Yeah. All right, Fresh God. I get you. But bless upon yourself, people. We'll talk. Remember, if you have the time, just jump over to the Saudi Crest Show at 8.
Now comment in the comment section. I'm going to go on a restaurant.
Yeah, man. I'm going to chat to your team later on.
People, they must say we're not good. Anyway, people, thanks for joining Unseen Sports TV. Big up on yourself again. Saudi Crest, big up again one more time. And we are going to be out. People, watch. Make sure when I get my soap, you understand? Saudi Crest, I sell soap, you know. So I support
I see that. I see that earlier. We're going to pattern.
Right? So I'm going to drop the video right now. So I'm going to take it.